G'day fellas and welcome to another game of Beyond All Reason. We're here once again in the eco spot, but today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a blend of eco and nuking, but it's going to be different even on top of that. So I'm not going to spoil it for you this early on, but I will tell you it gets pretty exciting, so stick around. So let's get into our opening. We're just doing our standard 10-minute APHIS opening. So opening with 2 mexes into 2 wind turbines and praying to the wind gods for good wind today, but it looks like it is going to stay below average, at least for the opening. All the games that I've played today, I played 3 games so far today. Every single one of them, it's had terrible wind. So I don't know what's going on. Sometimes you have good days where the wind just shines your way, and some days you don't. So let's hope it picks up. It looks like it is starting to pick up. So let's check in with our team. So our best player, Pickle Daddy, he's on the top side. Which is going to be great because at least I know what he's doing over on that side. Our lowest player is going to be playing air, but he's OS 22, which is pretty good. So I'm happy with our team overall, and I'm confident this is going to be a good team. So let's get into it. Where's my music? I was going to say, don't tell me you're giving me that period of silence. Sometimes I get that period of silence, and it's, hey man, I don't want no silence. Just give me the good stuff. All right, so first Lazarus is out. Going to start reclaiming immediately. To be honest, there's a part of me that thinks maybe we shouldn't be reclaiming these trees immediately with the Lazarus, but it's kind of nice just getting the start on it straight away. All right, and now we're going into our constructor after this wind turbine. We're at 16 wind, which is pretty good. And let's check in and see exactly where we're going. So I think we're going to make our construction turret here. And let's start hitting those Lazarus immediately. Looks like vehicles has come up over here, so that'll pretty much give us free reign of the pond in the center. Let's get another Lazarus out here. We'll look to take over on this shore side, and I'll go into one more Lazarus after that, because I'm going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to be coming up to the front. Cool. So now we can start. Let's finish that one off. So now we can start helping out the construction turret, and I'm going to move out our constructor over, just because we're probably going to need to throw these down immediately. In fact, we probably need to throw... Oh, no, constructor. My bad. So we've got our storage coming down now, and just a few more wind turbines, and this Lazarus is going to eat. Going to eat for breakfast, my friend, and this one is also going to be eating. But wind is looking pretty good early on. Let's check in with our Lazarus. It looks like we've got a hover attack already coming in, so we'll have to be keeping an eye out on that. So we'll go into... I think we can go into 2, should be fine. And let's just... That's not the best spot. That's actually a really bad spot, but we will allow it for now. And one of you is going to come over here, and the other one is going to go up to our commander. So let's just get you over here for now. Alright, so we're grabbing out the rocks. So everything's going well. This C player is doing a bit of an interesting opening. Spotted. All right. So we queue up a couple of units here. Everybody looks like... Oh, Commander, you got a blow. Completely forgot about you, my friend. Oh, I didn't get this Lazarus over here either. So he hasn't been working. We're still doing pretty well on energy, though. So we've got 1, 2. There's the third one. We can look to try and bring him up to the front. Let's do it. Their commanders are already up really far, and this is only a true skill 24 player. Well, sorry, OS open skill. It's different. It's different. All right. So the thing that's going different for us here this game is we're going straight into ghosts, and ghosts are going to allow us to nullify any kind of presence that the enemy's got with regard to their nukes, or rather their anti-nukes, I should say. So that's what we're going to be looking to do here. So we're going to be throwing down our storage. We're going to be throwing down our advanced construction bot as per usual. And then we're going to be going into those 2 ghosts. And the ghosts can actually reclaim as well. So we'll be looking to take advantage of that. But it looks like we're not going to be able to get the rocks on the front. We've actually got their best player over on the front line here. So I'm going to just pull back for the moment now. Hover's ink. It's never something you like to see. Excuse me. Got a little... I'm still sick. I've been sick for like 3 weeks at this point. I'm hating it. All right. That feels slightly better now. All right, so the first ghost is going to come out. We're going to make sure that we put him on visible rather than cloaked. And we can get in a second construction nano now. So let's help out here. And make sure we put you to cloaked. and you're going to be control 1. So we want to just hit this. Actually, because we're going to reclaim, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. So that all covers. That should be fine. But I think we can probably just put this here. Indeed we can. All right, let's put that down. All right. So he's in control 1 as well. So let's check in. Please make fighters. Please make fighters. Man, I'm so sick of my air players just not making fighters. I don't know what it is with them, but they just insist on like I'm gonna play air, and they go take the island, and then I don't know what they do. They just kind of, I don't know what they do. They do something other than take. No, we can't go for that right now. Oh my lord! I just saw our energy. Our energy income is not the best right now. Why is our energy income not good? Is everyone working? You're working. You're working. You're working. We've got everybody queued up. Oh, energy's at 6.3 though. That's going to be a bit of a struggle. Let's move you up here. Wind is, or not energy rather. Wind is at 6.3. What? Can we just get like an average wind would be nice here? Okay. Still having a terrible time with our wind. But remember, this is why we've got our Lazarus, right? Like our Lazarus is going to insulate us from this terrible wind. Even though, like, don't get me wrong, I want to go for world records and stuff. I'm not going to be able to do it here. Not in a game like this, my friend. This is going to be a tough one. All right, so we're going to go with our brand new base layout as well. So I'm going to be looking to put this down. I think right here should be decent. So let's pop that bad boy down. So we're going to be opening with an APHIS first, and we're actually going to go take our mechs, our advanced metal extractor. So we'll make sure that we go up, take it. And we can start to throw down some nanos once we hit a decent amount of energy. Okay, now we're talking. So once we've opened up on the energy converters, I think that is pretty reasonable here. So let's look to see if any of these guys come in. They don't look like they are at this point. Let's make sure you guys are all working. We'll throw down another nano here. So we're going up to 6 nanos. So I think that should be probably enough for what we're doing here. I'll throw in a 7th nano for the moment, just because we are going into the 2nd or the 4th advanced metal extractor. So that gives us a bit more room to move. Cool. All right, so now we just kind of chill out. We don't really do too much here. So once the APHIS comes up, that's when we're going to be moving our ghosts through. So we've got 2 ghosts for the moment. These guys are invisible. They're also radar invisible. And hopefully we can get them past the enemy front line. But to do that, we're going to need energy. And we could do it right now, but the problem is that we wouldn't have enough energy. We would exhaust our energy very quickly because it takes 100 energy for each of these guys when they're moving. So that's essentially it. That's what we're looking to do. And then once we get behind enemy lines, we're going to be making sure that we EMP any of the enemy anti-nukes. So we might even bring them up towards the front now. I just want to make sure that I stay away. That's only a normal geo plant, so that's not terrible. Let's just make sure that we've got... Oh, we've got a couple of idols here. Let's fix those up. All right, so we can start to reclaim as well. So we're going to reclaim our metal storage on the back here. We're going to keep our energy storage. We do need that because if wind does go the way of the dodo, which it has been doing today, we want to make sure that we are able to cover for it. All right, so it's going to be a bit of a wait. You can see we're 2 minutes away from our APHIS here, so it's going to be about 11 minutes, and that's assuming that we manage to maintain. Actually, we should be able to maintain. That should be fine. We might have to reclaim 1 nano, but we should be good for the most part. Looks like Immort's commander may go down here. Are they hovers? I think those are hovers, right? Yeah, they got to be hovers. And look at wind. Wind stalling down to 1, down to 2. Okay, it's picking back up now. So we're all good. So we got quite a bit of reclaim out here. So this is a nice little way to insulate against that problem. So we're going to be throwing down. Where can I throw them down? I'm probably going to throw them down over here. I think we'll go right here. So we'll just do 4. I'm going to go into a 5th one. And then I'm going to go into a Citadel. And then I'm going to go into a Armageddon. And I want to make sure that that's in range. I think that's in range. I'm 99% sure that's in range. I could probably just put it over here instead. That wouldn't be terrible either. All right, I'm starting to get butterflies because we're doing a strategy right here, and there's so many things that can go wrong with what we're doing. This is honestly one of the more difficult strategies. But we don't need a whole lot of time with this. And then once we've done that, then we just go straight into our next APHIS after that. All right, so 20 seconds until our first APHIS is up.
T2 unit detected.
What do we see? Looks like we see some Sheldons. All right, so I'm going to try and go along the edge of the coast here. Even though I feel like this is probably better because there's dragon's teeth over there. So let's bring these guys forward. We're going to put them invisible now. Or cloak them, rather. Maybe I do look to come around this side instead. And we should just be able to forget about most of this back here. I'm going to send my bot off. And then I'm just going to make that many nanos. And now all we're doing is we're just focusing on these two. That's it. So I'm just going to make sure I pull them back a little bit. We'll go control 1 and control 2. So we're going to go up the coastline like that. And we just want to get towards... This is our target area. Please don't stand near me. You know what? I'm responsible for you standing near me. Okay, looks like we're able to get through here. Sneaky beaky like. I feel like we're playing as the counter-terrorist right now. Alright, APHIS is up. Now keep in mind we are radar invisible as well. So that's a sentry wreckage. So everything's going fine back here. We're just going to move out of the way. All right, some hovers over here. That's a lot of banshees. We do see there are a couple of units up here on the shoreline, but we should be able to get around them. Just got a couple of grunts here. What was that? I saw something there, didn't I? Did I see something there? I thought I saw something. Was it a commander or something? Let's pull this down. Alright, so looks like we've made it through the hard part. Whoa, bit of lag. Alright, so we want to hit their eco player. We don't know which spot it's going to be, but we're going to find their anti-nuke. We're going to stun it, and we're going to hit them with our own nuke. So we've got Purple, who is 26 open skill. And then we've got... Who else is here? That looks like the air player, almost certainly. There's the anti-nuke. And he's already got the APHIS up as well. So now we need to spot out for a second anti-nuke.
Battle paused.
Can't get too close. Don't be pausing my game right now, Barcode. What's going on, mate? You lose one? He resigned. He resigned? Taken out. Okay, let's go.
Battle started.
I don't have time to sit here and wait for the guy who resigned to somehow find a way to miraculously rejoin. Alright, I don't see too much in here. He doesn't look like he's got... He does have T2, we know that much. So we won both Cs, as my ally is saying right now. So I'm going to keep this guy back here. There's the commander. He managed to keep his comm alive as well throughout this. So this looks like it's going to be easy picking. So I'm just going to bring back our ghost from here. And we just want to try and...
transport detected.
Get in a bit closer. It doesn't look like there's anything defending them though.
An allied commander has died.
Alright, so here we go. We've got a little bit of a while on our nuke. What are we pinging? Let's reclaim. Speaking of reclaim, how are we doing on the front? Oh, doesn't look like we're doing the best on the front. I should probably split these up just in case we get a rogue unit through here. So I want to, obviously I want to hit this, but I want to try and take out everything. How long have we got? We've still got a little bit of time here. Now, normally you'd look at this and you'd be like, that's a really late nuke. Like, anti-nuke will get that. Yeah, of course anti-nuke will get that. That's the goal. The goal is that we want to nuke the enemy, but we also want to continue being able to scale our economy. Now, keep in mind, even though with all of these nanos here, all of our resources will go into the Armageddon first, and then they will go into the APHIS. So we can make as many nanos as we like, and we're still going to be absolutely fine with it. Now, speaking of making things, let's do this. All right, so not long left on this. I'm just going to go over here and check one more time. Even if I spot an anti-nuke, I don't think he's going to have been able to get it up in time. That's a lot of air. All right, fortunately, it looks like our air player did decide to make air. It's always nice when they do that. All right, well, I don't see anything on this back side. All right, let's move into position. Nuke is coming up. Oh, we got to move that up. Got to move up that slider. I'm gonna go in with this guy. All right, here we go. All right, get ready. Boom. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, it's a beautiful technique. It comes in, and the nuke goes off. He's EMP'd now for 30 seconds or so, as that one is going to be going down the middle. Where is it? Why is it not firing? Why did it not fire? Why did it not fire? Excuse me? He put a radar up. The commander's still standing by. What? What? No! What the hell? Excuse it. Whoa! It needed line of sight? Are you serious? It needed line of sight? Are you serious? There is no way! What the fuck? Are you? Oh my god! Are you serious right now? Dude, what? Was it because I clicked on it?
You're overflowing.
Oh
metal.
my lord, dude. I'm looking at it like, what the hell? And now that leaves an opportunity right now. Maybe his ally goes for... Oh my god, I can't believe that, dude. I've never seen that. Oh my god, I actually just trolled myself. I trolled my team. I trolled my family. I've trolled my parents. And he's putting so many of these nanos down. I'm really scared. How long do we have on this? This one's almost up. I'm just going in. No way. How does he know? How did he know? It's radar invisible. What the actual hell? I can't believe that. A game that I was... All because I didn't even realize that that happened. My nuke silo... Because, okay, just to explain what happened, because I know that there's going to be a lot of people watching that and thinking, what the hell actually happened? Because I know I'm still trying to work it out. It sounds like our nuke got intercepted in middle as well, which is just lovely. So, basically what happens is when you nuke, it needs like 5 seconds to unpack before it actually goes. And what happened was...
You're overflowing metal.
Oh man, it's so hard for me to even explain it. There's a thing called intrusion detection. Oh, all right, he got an intrusion detector. I didn't even think about that, man. Oh, that's actually insane. So it unpacks, right? So it needs time to unpack, about 5 seconds. And what happened was, because I put the nuke on top of this, rather than putting it in the area around it, what it did was it targeted that, but it couldn't target it without line of sight. And because my because my little dude went in there and blew himself up, right, we no longer had line of sight. So the anti-nuke is just sitting there waiting for line of sight. So I bring, and I'm wondering, like, where is my anti-nuke? So I bring my second spy in, and immediately, as soon as line of sight comes back for that unit, it fires off the nuke straight away. But because the line of sight is there, and because I didn't have, oh gosh, I'm absolutely losing my mind right now. Because I didn't have, because it wasn't EMP'd, he gets the anti-nuke off, which is just absolutely crazy to me. I didn't even think that I would need line of sight on my nuclear missile to hit that. But like, today I learned, do not make the mistakes that Drongo's made, ladies and gentlemen. You have watched that mistake may have cost us the game. I don't know if it will. And honestly, at this point, I'm just like, I'm not even playing. In my head, I'm just, my head is going a little bit wild at the moment. I don't even know what to do. I don't know where to go. You know what I need? I need a little bit of air coverage right now, because I need to actually scout out where do they have any nuke, and that's not the place to build it. But we're just going to build it there anyway, because I've got so many competing priorities down here. I can't get through there, apparently. So let's just look to put that down. This is definitely not the best way to build a base. Let's go up to 10 Finks, I think. Should be good. We can get all of these to guard. So we've still got that one nuke in stockpile. So if we can find a hole, I don't think we'll be able to, but we can try and find bombers. Man, I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. That's insane. I didn't even think about the intrusion detection countermeasure thing as well. I don't see it, but I don't have to see it. Like, the radius is massive on it. And he just D-gunned it. I saw the commander moving, and I was like, I don't think he's looking for the D-gun on me, right? Because I probably could have blown from that distance and taken it out. All right, let's go have a look. We're going to fly up along this edge. There's a lot of fighters in here. It looks like we're actually through on the front, man. I'm not even doing anything this game. I'm still in awe at just like how badly I played that. But I mean, that was a mechanic I didn't know. I mean, I'm sure I probably knew that it existed, but no, I'll be honest. I obviously did not know that mechanic existed, or that interaction existed at all. Let's see what we can find here. We're just looking for anti-nuke. This guy's got nothing. We know that there's an anti-nuke out here. Alright, looks like we can just hit him on the edge.
T3 unit detected.
No, he's got anti-nuke. No, cancel. Stop. Clear target. Looks like there is
overflowing metal.
More anti-nukes there. We're overflowing metal, because that's what we love to do. And let's just fill in. Let's just go into one of these. That makes so much more sense. All right. I'm just going to go into Marauders off this. I mean, it's like, at this point, it's so far gone, this game. We want to put our lab over here. Okay, is there anywhere that is not covered? I mean, technically, that's not covered by nukes. By anti-nuke. I think everywhere's actually covered. They've done a really good job of covering. I mean, I can, that's the best spot right there that I can do. So maybe I hit a couple of things in here. We're pretty good on anti-nuke as well. Man, that's a feels bad moment right there if I've ever seen one. All right, so we're going to put that down just because we need to reclaim these down here. I mean, at least if they do try and push through the middle. So we picked up, what? We picked up 23 kills. Yeah, good job. Good job. I can't believe that. Wow. That is a new epic strategy, ladies and gentlemen. And when I say epic, I mean epic. All right, there we go. So that's all walled off. We can still get through there. Do we go? Yeah, we go just Marauder.
Unit is ready.
I could probably just push into green. I mean, there's Aphis there, right? Like, the other guy doesn't have anything that I want. I'm just going to come up to here. Right, what can we reclaim? Let's get rid of this. Oh, my lord, dude. I can't believe that. I think I just probably reclaim Nuke as well at this point. We're not going to be able to hit this. There's some snipers in here? Yeah, we're not even close. Battle mech's out. The blue player's got battle mechs? You're T3? You're T3. It's not going to hit anything, though. They got very good coverage. How many Marauders are we on? We're up to 15. Jeez, I tell you what, we're building Marauders quickly. Alright, let's get a couple more. We'll just go over here. I think we probably only need a small number of Marauders, right? Like 46. That's a decent number of Marauders. That's a cool trick. Man, I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that. I was so lost. Why was it not firing? I couldn't fathom it. But now I know. Now I know. Where is my constructor? Let's fix this up. Make sure we move it out over here. Marauders look different on the mini now? Yeah, they changed stuff? They changed stuff? Oh my lord, they changed a lot of stuff. Okay, that's that. That is for another time. Alright, so we're up to 25 Marauders now. Which I feel is a decent number. There are snipers over here though. And we know that they've got intrusion detection as well. To be honest, maybe the snipers make this a bit of an issue. I mean, if we could just get back here and hit the boom boom, that's fine. And then we'll just go straight back to purple as well, because like he's obviously booming like a madman. And he's been booming like crazy, right? Like, and he hasn't lost anything. So to be honest, he's on 27 minutes. He's probably on like 15 APHIS at this point, and I'm sitting on 6. So we got to go take him out. I think we're just going to take him out off this right here. So let's throw down advanced at this point and reclaim here. Just so that we're using all of our metal. And we're just going to go into a whole bunch of advanced constructors. And we're just going to scale our economy right now. Because that's like their primary win condition right now is to do that. All right. I can't tell if these are open or closed. Actually, I think these are the closed ones. Yeah, okay. They are. All right, so that APHIS is about to come up. Let's just go into another APHIS, and we're just going to put it on top of the existing ones. Just like that, because we want to utilize these nanos here. And let's throw down you guys. I tell you what, I wish the turning circle on advanced constructors was so much lower. It'd be really cool if they just like went straight to their route. Now I can push in on the water. Can you push him? Pickle? Okay, purple's decided to come online. So we gotta go. We gotta go right now. I can't fire into that. I can fire into that though. Boom. Boom. Oh my lord, I lost some of my Marauders though. I didn't think that one through. He's spamming out T1. So what do we want to deal with that? I think battle mechs is probably the best call. So where is our idle constructor? There he is. Okay, so we just want to throw all those down. And I think we probably need to respond sooner rather than later. So we're going to throw down our experimental gantry. Oh, we still have nukes. We have 5 nukes, actually. Wait, he's covered by that? Okay, fair enough. We must have a new anti-nuke that I haven't scouted. What angle do they look to be coming in on? They kind of look like they're coming down. Please tell me we've got fighters. We have nowhere near as many fighters as they do. Oh, he's already got Sam's up here, which is good. I wonder if that'll get caught. I don't think it will. I will be surprised if this does get caught. But if we can hit this, it's going to knock out any kind of res opportunity he's got. Let's go for something like that. I suspect that's probably going to get caught. Okay, let's reclaim this. It got caught. We've still got 2 left. Actually, battle mech numbers are pretty good now at this point. So we can look to supplement with our own T1. But I think we probably just want to hold the middle for now. And then we're just going to go eco a little bit more, which I know everyone's going to roll their eyes at. They're going to be like, Drongo ecoing again. What a memer. It looks like they got double antis in here. But the fact that we won water just like seals this game for us. Something really bad would have to go wrong. Wait, what? Damn, dude, look at this. Barcode going ham. Alright, so that's the last Marauder, or rather Razorback for now. Let's throw a couple more nanos down, just a few. We don't need a lot. And we can look to throw in T1 on the backside here. That's another option for us. Let's actually look for a reclaim here. So what's the main threat? If I've got Razorbacks, and the big threat's probably going to be... Oh my lord, that went up quickly. Oh, because we're not building... Okay, so I want to go... And I also want to do the same down here. Just remember, by the time that they're on top of you, it's already going to be too late, so you've got to go out far. And I want to put a whole bunch of these down. Like that. So we are overflowing like madmen. So we just scaled the economy. So this should be able to hold the middle for the moment. I can even move these up just so that I start collecting some kills. Ragnarok could hurt us as well. That's a problem. No. No. Oh, no. No.
You're overflowing.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying, gal. We got too many Aphuses. That'll do. Let's get another one of these back. Alright, construct numbers are booming right now. Wait, am I just going to push up right now? I'm mainly fearful of snipers, that's all. There's a pit bull. What I've also once known as a Pop-Tart. So what do we even go into at this point? Like, could I start spamming jugs? Probably. Can I get T2 aircon, please? Let's see if he gives it to me. It's not a lot of metal for him. Oh, he gave it to me.
Units.
This guy's legit. So I think we just throw this down right here. And I reckon we just go into a whole bunch of jugs. Is there a better way to finish a game than to just spam juggernauts? 100 juggernauts. Is that enough APHIS? I feel like that's probably enough APHIS. I can start reclaiming these down here. Normally I would keep them just for T1 spam, but even at this point, I don't know how much T1 spam's gonna really do. I might not even get to jugs. I was gonna say don't do it, but then they did it.
Nuclear bomber detected.
Oh, that's scary. Are you guys idle? You guys are idle? So I'm just gonna throw these up. If you go through here, you can avoid green defense and pop the Geo. Do you really think he's still got the Geo at this point? I'd be very surprised if he's... Oh, it's a Cerberus. Look at the reclaim here, dude. I've still got my Lazarus. Kill the anti-nuke. Now is the time. I kind of just want to kill it with my nukes, dude. Dude, these things are pretty good, these battle mechs, huh? Alright, next one. Let's just do here for the memes. Alright, Juggernaut number 1. You're out, buddy. It's your time to shine. We can't afford it. I mean, we can afford it, but we can't afford it. That's a lot of air. I'm only here for the anti-nukes. I don't want anything but the anti-nukes. Just give me the anti-nukes, and no one gets hurt. He's got snipers out. Give me the anti-nuke. Down with the anti-nukes. Quickly. I've seen people do this.
Mines were detected.
Not mines. Boom, boom, boom. Boom! Oh, sorry. That'll do it. So we destroyed enemy resource production, but did we destroy... I think we got the most damage with that, right? Okay. That did not go well. That went poorly, to say the least. How do we go on eco? Actually, let's check the graphs. Okay, we're miles ahead. Even over the enemy player. That did not go well. But what's important to remember, okay, is that we had a backup plan. Eco was our backup plan. And you could see, even though we failed with the nuke attack, we still managed to hold out on the economy. And we still scaled. And that's the key, right? Like, you can go nuke off a fusion, or you can go nuke off an APHIS. You go nuke off an APHIS, it's going to delay you. Enemy will get anti-nuke up, but there is a way around it. It's through not making the biggest mistake of your life right there. I mean, this is probably not the biggest mistake of my life. What was aggression level? -5. Look at that. Proud -5. Phew, barcode -12. I'm impressed, man. How much? What are we talking here? Oh, lovely, lovely. Love to see it. All right, fellas, we'll leave it there. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.